Hi, everybody. Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. Usually I do my show at 7 p.m., but the last couple of days have been difficult at home. And the story is pretty simple. As everybody knows, there's a nice big heat wave going across the continent of North America right now. Well, yesterday about 11 a.m., my air conditioning died, my central air. That's a big deal because I have severe heart problems and thus cannot be in this heat like that. Well, it literally took me a day to get somebody in to put in a new system. However, that system was taking so long that I wasn't sure I was going to make my 7 o'clock showing. So I spoke with my who was supposed to be my guest tonight, Kate from Kate Comics, and she wonderfully agreed to move our interview till Monday. But I still wanted to do the giveaway today, so because I know that I mean I'm pumped. I love giving away books. I love that people are out there that want to be in my contest. I've got 64 entries so far for my little draw tonight. And so I wanted to be able to come on and do so. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's joined me. I also want to say a shout out to the FOMO squad. Nate, you didn't have to cut your show off for me, but I'm very, very appreciative. The thing is that Nate and I have with the FOMO squad, we have a lot of the same people. So I certainly don't want to stand in the way of Nate and his show. So thank you very much, Nate. I appreciate it. Also tonight, I got this little package here from Stevie D. And so I really appreciate that. I'm going to open that tonight. But before I get going too much further, let's say hello to everybody. Okay. Speaking of Stevie D, look who's first tonight. Hi, Steve. We have Kay Munin. Hi, Andreas. We have Bjorn at Son of Crom. And see here, we've got Mark Mueller. Mark's Issues with Archie. Good to see you. One of my favorite people on YouTube, Cliff. And we have a new member tonight. Thank you, John. Let's take a moment to give him a little song. Give me some money. Give me some money. Yes, I'm a big Spinal Tap fan, sadly. And I still really, really need to get better clips, but that's what I've got for now. Thank you, John, very much. I've added you already to the member names. In the bottom, I saw it before we came on the show. We've got Matt from Empress Comics. Hi, Matt. Chonko, good to see you. For those that don't know, I have put a link in the chat to the video where we're going to make our draw. I'm going to go cut everybody off at 9:15. Okay? So I saw that there were a couple new names. I've already added them. We're going to check again at 9:15. I'll quickly add them, and then we'll go to it. And we've got Robbie Joseph. Hi, Robbie. Brian from LCS. Welcome to the show. We got Mr. Akins at What's on the Comic Wrap. Good to see you. And John Harrison saying hello to everybody. We've got Adam. Thank you very much, Adam. It's been a great year, hardworking year, but a great year, and that's why I want to give away stuff. We've got Rich from Big Nasty Comics in. Good to see you. And we've got, let's see here, Big Nasty, Brian Cliff. JSS Smirklin has made it. Hi, John. Good to see you. Hi, Callie. I plan on giving you away. Unless, of course, you've got other plans. Let's see here. Who else have we got in the chat? Callie, we have Oh, we have a super chat. Thank you very much, Chonko. I really appreciate that. Give me some money. Give me some money. At least I've kept it short. All right. So thank you very much, Chonko. You are very awesome. It's appreciated. We've got Steven. Hi, Steven. Welcome to the show. And let's see here. We've got Nate from Hall. Yeah. Welcome, Nate. Diabetic Superman is here. It's good to see you. Hope you're feeling well. We've got Comic Mike. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. By the way, Mike, happy Jean Baptiste. For those else who are in Quebec or French Canadian, happy Jean Baptiste Day. Kryptonite Kid. Hi, how are you? We got Bleeker here. Man, we got a lot of people tonight. I'm very pleased to see that. I'm very, very, very humbled by it. Chris Sturgeon is here. Hello, Chris. Chris just recently became a subscriber. We've got Ryan Riley in the house. Thomas from Thomas O'Donnell's Comics. Hi, Thomas. Archivist Adrift, welcome. And that looks like everybody that's in the current comment section. Wait, no, we have somebody else. Thank you very much, Lau. I appreciate it. Let's give you the give me some money. Give me some money. By the way, does anybody else turn their music up to 11? I know I do. Okay, and we've got, let's see, Lau and EC Horror Fan, welcome to the show. And a new member in Empress Comics. Thank you very much. We'll add you to the banners at the end of the show. Give me some money. Give me some money. Thank you, everybody. And I agree completely with you, Bleeker. I did not know that, Adam. That is cool to hear. Oh, Robbie. Thank you very much. Give me some money. Give me some money. That is really, really generous of you. I am so humbled, and I thank you so much. And let's see who else we've got. And that's everybody. That's a great. Thank you very much, everybody. A year ago, when I started this, I did not suspect I would. Honestly, part of me didn't think I'd make it a year. I honestly thought that with the stress of my regular life and my regular job, and having a bit of issues, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to handle the added workload that this YouTube channel has given me. Well, I'm glad to say that it's been so much fun that I haven't even really noticed the work as much. I find topics come very quickly to me, and I've had a few topics recently suggested by members, which is one of their privileges. They're allowed to suggest ideas for the channel, and if I can do it, I certainly do. I don't have any problems with all that. Before we get going much further, I want to so I don't forget, I want to open this package from Steve. Steve, you have been a friend of the channel since day one. You are probably one of the nicest guys on YouTube. A lot of people have said that over the years, and over the year I've done it, I've been a fan of your channel since I saw it for the first time. And everybody out there, if you're not subscribed to Stevie D, that's Steve Driscoll, you need to. It's very important. There's this black bag in there. All right, let us start here. Steve, very kindly. Steve is a musician. For those that don't know, he's a trumpet player. He's a former music teacher, and he's one heck of a trumpet player. He's just sent me a CD, by the looks of it, of his Hoot Owl, Steve Driscoll, and the St. Louis Jazz Connection. I'm really looking forward to listening to this. I think he's a great musician. Hi, K-pop. Welcome to the show. And I look forward to listening to this. I've watched other members of here open this, and I've thought, oh, that would be really cool. And now I have my own. Thanks, Steve. Now look at this. 4-star spectacular giant from DC at number 6. Oh my God. This is amazing. Just look at this crypto cover. Great book, Steve. And there's a couple other things here. Oh, I was hoping they're this. Steve has been learning how to draw recently, and here's what he's done of my area. Very cool, Steve. This is going up on the wall. I really appreciate this. And there's a note. There's a note here. I got a surprise package from Nate. Now I have a box to send off your A-OK. Take care, buddy. I hope you enjoy my drawing of you in your comic space. Your friend, Stevie D. He's even got the numbers of the boxes. That's awesome. Thanks, Steve. In the Superman comic. And there's a couple more comics in here. That's cool. We've got Cage number 3 with the Punisher. Hi, Lettuce. Good to see you. By the way, I hope everybody who went to Heroes Con had a hell of a time. I've been jealous, but it's a good kind of jealous. This is Gru the Wanderer 42. Very cool. The wedding interest, the wedding issue. And we've got Silver Surfer number 7 from the 1991 series. Trey cool. I actually have a few issues of this series, so, and I'm trying to, as I said, I've been trying to learn Marvel for the last little while, so I've been so I've been trying to learn these things as they were going, and all that other stuff. So I'm going to go and do a final check on my giveaway video here, and then we can get started on that stuff. Okay, so let's take a look here. There looks like there were 2 more people. We've got Press Comics and Cliff on Comics have joined. Cliff on Comics. I actually have to say I watched Nate's show tonight, and I really enjoyed seeing the pictures and the fun that everybody seemed to have at Heroes Con. And it's making me looking forward to my first con, which is in a couple of weeks, my first big con of the year. I'm going to Montreal, where the big guests are 3 of the Hobbits and Gollum. All the Hobbits but Dominic, I guess that's Mary. And Gollum is coming. With the Emperor from Star Wars is coming. And the biggest name, as far as I'm concerned, is good old Will Shatner himself, who never misses Montreal Comic Con as much as possible, since he's a homeboy from Montreal. Also, on the comic book side, I'm going to have a chance to get Jim Starlin to sign a couple books. I've actually pulled out. Jim Starlin was the guy who wrote those books for the TRS 80 kids that we have had a bit of fun with lately. So I've decided that one of the books I'm definitely getting signed is the first one, the one with Major Disaster, to get into it. So We are cutting off the names at the draw at this point. Appreciate everybody who's entered. What I have done today is I've actually taken the time, and I'm wearing my Bills jersey because I'm going to use the Bills hat. I have taken the time to write everybody's name on little pieces of paper. I had my daughter mix it all up for me earlier, and now I'm mixing it up again, and I'm putting all the little pieces of paper into the hat. It's no Chonko hat, and Chonko knows the hat I'm referring to, but it's still a cool hat. We are going to be giving away 6 prizes. Prizes number 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 are going to be bells, such as the one I have, so that when you're at home and we say my comic shop, you can go just like us. And you'll have a bell in case you end up a guest on my show. Yeah, it might be the lighting in my room. It looks a little orange from my end too. Prize number 3, okay, is a $25 gift card at my comic shop in your name. I am mixing them up here right now. Prize number 2 is this mystery box that has 30 comics in it. And there's 10 Marvel, 10 DC, and 10 independent. Helpfully donated and helped by my friend Dave Martin out at Kaboom Comics in Carlton Place. He I got 2 for the price of 1, and I appreciate it very much. Arcus Drift, if you really want a Tim Hortons card, if you win, talk to me. But the grand prize, not only do you get your own gift box, but you get a whole bunch of other comics too. And they will be cleaned up by the time I send them with nice boards and bags. Right now, they're just piled up. But I plan, if you are the grand prize winner, you're going to get them all. And the books that are outside of the thing are representative of things I like and things that I hope people out there would like. So, who's ready for the draw? I am going to start with number 6. Okay? And anybody who wins tonight, one of the reasons I did it this way too was to definitely ensure that people only win once. But if you win tonight, contact me on IG, okay? And we'll get your address and things will be sent out over the next couple weeks. All right. The first winner of the bell in 6th place is Gal Fry 1. Gal Fry Run. If you by the way, I'm also going to post the winners on my post page tomorrow, so that if you don't watch the rerun or you're not here, you'll still have a chance to see the win. Congratulations, Gal Fry 1. You are a bell winner. The second winner of a bell is Chris Sturgeon, by the looks of the name. Congratulations, Chris. Not only do you join the channel today, but you've won a bell. Sturgeon Bell. I'm very pleased to see everybody tonight. By the way, I did not expect to have this kind of crowd. And number 4, the last winner of the bell. The last winner of the bell is someone by the name of Dave Povey 1. He wins the 4th prize, which is bell number 1. If you can't see it clearly, I apologize. I'm still only at 720. Now, that is all. No, I'm joking. The winner of the third prize, which will be the $25 gift card at my comic shop. I'm all a tingle. ERD 9988. Now, those whose handles I knew, I gave the real name on their thing. For example, Eric. I know who SideQuest Comics is, so I put SideQuest Comics. These people here, ERD9988, for example, I don't know who you are. So please contact me on Instagram. I'm the same name. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's the same name, Matt Likes Comics. MCS. So next up, let's take a moment. After all, let's have some suspense. For the winner of the 30 comics in the mystery box. By the way, I bought a mystery box for myself, and I got three Bronze Age books. So it's not like all recent stuff. I actually got two Bronze Age Marvel and a Bronze Age DC in it. So the winner of this is someone by the name of Ter Burns. Ter Burns. You won the second prize. Okay, so you won a mystery box. It could even be a boat. For those that have seen Family Guy and know what I'm talking about. I'm frozen? How about now? Am I still frozen? Okay. Time for the biggie. Can everybody see this? Time for the big prize. Okay. I will be right back. I will be right back. I don't know what's going on. Connection is unstable. Okay, well, that's why. Automatically. Everything okay? Press the turbo button. There I go. All right, perfect. I just want to make sure everybody sees the draw for the last one. All right. And I've certainly been having issues with the problem with the internet in this house is sometimes when the heat is high and things like that, it just plays. And the grand prize winner is Jay Ogilvy. Congratulations, Jay. Jay Ogilvy, you are our big winner, and I know I've seen you. I know you're a definite person here around quite a bit. Jay Ogilvy, big winner. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Just before we go, I wanted to point something out I found really cool today yesterday when Lunch Money Comics did a video. Lunch Money bought this book, and he bought it for $20, and the store sticker price on it was $25. I'm seeing this on eBay in some cases as high as $60 to $70. This is a book, people, that's really climbing up fast with the movie coming. And if you can get a cheap copy, do so. And by cheap, I mean anything under $15. Because I have a feeling that if the movie's a success, this particular book, which is just, by the way, this is the first time Crypto ever had a solo story where he wasn't like the sidekick. There's humans in the story, but he's not taking orders from them or anything like that. So this is the first time Crypto has a solo story, an entire book to himself. So it's a big deal that way. It's a minor key. If you can get your hands on it, Superman 680, please go ahead. And exactly. Oh, yeah, I agree. I bought mine out of the dollar bin, and that's dollar Canadian. And yeah, Eric, you did well to get it. Crypto dies in the what happened to the Man of Tomorrow story arc, but he's still alive. Crypto doesn't talk. He just has thought bubbles. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because Mike, as I said, Lunch Money Mike, who doesn't buy a lot of DC, actually took the time to buy this book, and I'm agreeing with him because it's a wonderful book. If you are seeing this on the rewind, I will be posting the winners on my channel page where it says posts. I will have that up sometime tomorrow. If you are a winner, please contact me on Instagram with your address and what your handle name was. If it cryptocurrency helps buy those. Yes, Lyle, I've seen that before. By the way, hi Lyle. I hadn't seen you yet. Thank you everybody who joined the channel tonight. Thank you everybody who donated tonight with super chats. And thank you very much to my winners. And most importantly, thank you to my viewers and subscribers. I wouldn't have a channel without you. I really appreciate it. And I guarantee you, in the next couple months, there'll probably be another giveaway. I just have to pick a number. So thank you all very much. Have a great night. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too. Thanks for joining me. Good night, everybody.